morning, guys, and welcome back. This is MarcoMPMode.com, and today the second and last video for now about juicing. If you haven't watched my first video about juicing yet, I recommend you to do so, and the name is Juicing in the Basement Preparation. And in that video I suggest you a way to prepare the portions for the week. This is what I suggest, and I mean, this is the way you can start. So today we're going to talk about extraction, how you actually extract, how you prepare the juice. And I'm doing this video not because the process is pretty complicated, it's actually really easy. But if you have never done it before, you may need some guidance to avoid some common mistakes. And so I talk a lot about juicing in my book, and if you haven't read my book yet, you can get a copy by going to my website, clicking on the products tab, and follow the link to get to the Amazon shop. Okay, so juicing. I just woke up. It's Sunday morning in Shanghai. There's a good weather outside, and my stomach is empty. And this is the best moment in the day in which I can possibly drink the juice and get all the benefits in terms of vitamins, minerals, enzymes. And the reason is that when your stomach is empty and you drink the juice gets through like really fast, and all the good things are readily available. And so if you decide to do juicing, I recommend you to do it when your stomach is empty, especially in the morning. Okay, so let's get started. So what do you need? Okay, so first of all, obviously you need the machine, the juicer. And I bought this one yesterday. This one is a new one, okay? And I paid for it about $25 on sort of Chinese eBay. And the previous one I used it for a year, and it never missed a bit. So it's a pretty good investment for the return. Okay, so a machine. Then you need, obviously, a cup, which you are gonna put under the opening where the juice comes out. Then you need a little container to put under this opening. Then that depends on your machine, right? And this container, you use it to collect the pulp, because when you juice, the pulp comes out of the machine, right? And then obviously you need your portions of veggies the way I suggest you to prepare them. Okay, so as you can see, my containers are not big enough, so I have to use one for carrots, cucumber and ginger, and one for celery. So I believe we can get started. So obviously turn on the machine and start with the celery first. So this will be for 3 days, right? Alright. So little by little, put them in. Let the machine do its job. So this is a new machine, so nothing gets stuck already. As time goes by, you know, your machine needs a little maintenance, or buy another one, which is actually the best option because the machine is pretty cheap. Number 2, ginger. This is ginger for a day. What you want to do, ginger is pretty hard, so what you want to do is you want to cut it at least in half so that you help your machine. Ginger. Cucumber. The reason I cut the cucumber is because the opening of the machine is not that big. Well, cucumber is pretty soft, so you don't really have to worry about cucumber. Put it in. Okay. And this in the fridge. Carrots. Little by little. And the pulp comes out, as you can see. And the carrots, they push it like really well. I don't know why, but I found that this works pretty well for me. See? It's not faster. So it will be easier at the end to clean the machine. Carrots. Alright. Just give it a couple of seconds to finish the job. In the meantime, you can rinse your container. You don't have to wash it really well. You can just rinse it a little bit. Okay, so now in the meantime you can open the lid and the juice will obviously come out and go inside your cup. You can turn on the machine now. Put the container in the fridge if you want. Close the lid. And this is the result. Can you see? I hope you can. So this is the result. It's a cup. This cup is about 300 milliliters, full juice, 100%. Don't put anything on it in it. No sugar, nothing. No water, nothing. Just drink it this way. And I'm gonna drink it now. So cheers. When you drink the juice, you want to chew. It's really good. It's not awful at all. It's also pretty sweet because of the carrots, and you can really feel the ginger kick at the end, which is, I think, is fantastic. Try this recipe. You will see. So, after you drink the juice, obviously you're gonna train, of course, or not, because maybe it's your rest day. And if you are not training, I suggest you to wait 15 to 20 minutes, maybe 30, before you eat. Before you have breakfast or whatever you have. Because that way you give time to your body to absorb the juice. Right? It's really good. I mean, I already feel wonderful. So what are you going to do next? After you drink the juice, you want to clean the machine, because the machine is really important. It will be a sort of partner for your everyday life. Treat it well. So, yeah, you rinse the knife a little bit. How you clean the machine? It's very easy, but it's very important that you do it all the time. Don't be lazy. Okay? Do it. Open the machine. It doesn't take a lot, okay? Just 1 minute, but you gotta do it. You just rinse it. You don't need to use soap unless it's the first time. Obviously the first time you want to wash it really well. You open it, take a little sponge, clean it well. You want to rinse all the internal parts. Make sure it's clean, there's nothing there. Alright, one. So when you first start juicing, okay, in the first 2 to 3 days, you will see a change. You will notice a change in your health and in your wellness and your well-being. So do it. Okay? I really recommend you to do it. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this later. So that's it for today. Again, do the juicing and get a copy of my book if you haven't yet. Feel free to comment the video in the section below, and feel free to contact me if you want by clicking on the Contact Me tab and sending me a message with your request. If you have a comment, if you want to say hi, anything, I gladly appreciate your input. And as always, remember, stay strong, stay smart, stay healthy, and I'll see you soon. Ciao.